senior Chinese People's Liberation Army officer, Lieutenant General He Li, has penned an article explaining why China's Korean War experience should guide its modern military strategy towards the United States. The executive officer of the PLA's Academy of Military Science, General He is a known hardliner on Taiwan and the United States. In his present assignment, the general is responsible for training PLA officers and strategy development. His words carry weight both for what they say about evolving PLA doctrine and their influence on Beijing's Central Military Commission. His arguments are certainly forward-leaning, referencing the PLA's rising expectations that it will have to fight a near-term war with either the United States, Taiwan, or both. Beginning with a creative history of the Korean War, he explains that Mao Zedong's development of the PLA against the US military in North Korea shattered the myth that the US imperialism is invincible. Here we see a presentation of the US military as a force that can be both contested and defeated. The centrality of the Korean War to the Chinese military psyche takes on significant importance in the context of three factors. First, the war is seen as a necessary defense of the motherland against a great external threat. Second, that the PLA has limited post-Korean War experience of major conflict. Third, that China views the outcome of that war as being broadly in its favor. Taken together, he thus uses the Korean War to reinforce the idea that China can take on a more powerful foe and triumph. The general then inadvertently outlines China's greatest weakness, its autocratic leadership. Outside of the scrutiny that a democratic system offers, we should always bear in mind that incomparable strength and correct leadership of the Chinese Communist Party and the significant advantages of the socialist system with Chinese characteristics. This absolute defense to Xi Jinping is demanded, but it restricts opportunities for necessary introspection within the regime. Communist China's ultimate undoing will be of its own making.